went to countless inspections, exercises, you name it. You're who the airmen look up to because you are the top of the enlisted corps and you're the subject matter experts, and they adore you. So just like the officers and commanders, you're part of the team that makes this happen. Please make yourself available and keep up the good fight. Thank you. NCO Corps. The saying is that you're the backbone of the Air Force. I think that's true, obviously, but you're also the heartbeat. When I was still on active duty, we had a ceremony. I got to listening to the ranks I held, and I realized I had one more rank that I forgot to mention, and that rank was Buck Sergeant. So raise your hand if you were ever a Buck Sergeant. Yeah. Well, believe it or not, that was a rank that no longer exist, hasn't existed for quite a while. But it was when you went, as an E4, you went from a senior airman to a Buck Sergeant. You didn't get more pay, but you got to color in your star and make it silver. It was blue at that time. But that said that you had made it. You were an NCO. And the NCO Corps truly is the heartbeat, and you're the ones that make it happen. In the heat of the afternoon, in the cold, frigid mornings, you get these airplanes that they don't want to fly, but you make them fly, and I applaud that. And finally, the airmen. The airmen inside of me is a 17-year-old kid, 18-year-old kid by the time I got to my first assignment, and I had setbacks. I didn't get the career field I wanted to go into initially, and I didn't get to the assignment I wanted. I got sent, halfway around the world to Korea for a year, and I wasn't a big fan. It was like strike one, strike two. What's going on, Uncle Sam? I'm not liking this pitch count. And but the short of that is, beyond those setbacks, they were challenges, and they hardened me, and they made me work harder to achieve what I wanted to achieve. So for you airmen out there that think maybe I don't want to do this job, or this isn't what I thought I was signing up for, make that change. Find out how to change. Find out how to cross train. But don't change your attitude about it. Just keep plowing forward, and good things happen to good people. So that's my little plug for that. Yeah, I'm gonna speed this up here, folks. So next, I'm just going to touch really quickly on some of the places in my personal life, because I have so many friends that are here. My Morrison clan. I have some childhood friends here that, Frank, I see you, Gary, we had the best time growing up. Thank you for being here. It's where I learned patriotism, teamwork, and community. Frank and Jennifer, thank you again. Bob and Joanne, Uncle Bob and Joanne, for being here. All my Morrison family, thank you so much. Lewistown, when I came off of active duty in 1992, I moved to Lewistown in Fulton County. I lived there for 32 years. That's where I raised my children. The meat and potatoes of my life are in Lewistown, Illinois, and I love every one of you. Yeah, Gary Babcock, Bart Welker and family. I'm just going to, I won't name all the names, but the Havenses, the Hoffmans, the Baldwins, Coach Winkler, Coach Bennett, Tommy Boone, I saw you here. Gary Beard, who's a combat Vietnam veteran, Purple Heart recipient, thank you for being here. Todd and Angie White. And Angie, I'll get to you in the list of grievances here next. All my brothers in the Masonic Lodge, Bishop Post 1 of the American Legion, and VFW Post 5001. Thank you all for being here. And then Weematuck, about 5 years ago, I moved to Weematuck, which is a little lake golf community outside of Canton, still in Fulton County. Our neighbors, Galen and Candace Hansen, the Ackermans, Charlie Schlangen and Tim and Holly Segrist, Brinkston, Evie Oaks, Jim and Susie Episcopo, Fanastocks, Stu Pup, Lisa, and Stu Pup's dad, Stu Dog, Sean and Courtney Pardick, Scott and Aaron Slack, Bob and Rochelle can't be here, they're in Florida, and Max and Lucille Latimer. I know I'm missing people, I just wanted to, Laralyn, I saw you here, thanks for coming. And now I'm moving on to the airing of grievances, and this will be quick, but Angela White, she's the wife of retired Senior Master Sergeant Todd White. I've known her a long time. You will salute me after the ceremony, and it will be captured with a photo. So, is she here? God, she didn't come. Oh, she got the last laugh on me. It is suspicious. Okay, all right. Retired Senior Master Sergeant Angela Rudd, I saw you were here. You will have my calendar printed for me on Monday, even though you're retired now. Yes, I can do it myself, but that's not the point. Okay? And Colonel Paul Metzdorf, you may or may not have your vehicle searched on the way off base today. I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay, Mom and Dad, this is your day as much as mine. And you taught me all of these things we've talked about already, and I'm going to try to not make this a tearjerker, so I'm just going to get right to it. Thank you for everything, all you've done for me all these years, for our whole family, not just me. This is a family event. One of them's asleep already. I gotta see. I gotta speak. 12 minutes? Oh, shit. Okay, thank you for all you do. We'll talk later. My brother Larry and Christy, Sarah and Mitch, you guys, you're my best friends. Sarah, I admit you may be Mom's favorite, but not today. Not today. So, my children, Hannah, Kyle, Ethan, Andrew, spouses, Dustin, Kirsten, Lizzie, we have the best times. I'm so glad I built this house out at Weemantuck, and we can all enjoy this lake life and try this game of golf, which is not very kind to all of us. And, we keep going back for some reason. I don't know why, but we can't seem to give it up. So I really, really do appreciate it. I love you guys. And my 4 grandchildren, Sleepy Peepers down here, and Nora, that's Brad, Scarlett, and Olive, and I'm so excited to see where your lives take you. And nothing would please me more to see you, one of you, if all of you, in uniform someday for the next generation, future generation of what we do here. It's wonderful. I don't want to exclude my mother-in-law, Cecile.